Hi, Reason Pipes back again. Yay! Today we're looking at doing some shocks for an RM125 out of some RFY Chinese twin shock aftermarket things. I've heard from a few sources that they're a reasonable shock. Unfortunately, they don't have enough treble for the RM125, so I'm going to lengthen the shafts and put it all back together. It looks like the body's long enough, it looks like the bladder has enough volume in it, so hopefully they work well. If you're interested in doing the same thing, I'd wait to the end before you start, but I think it should work. Right, starting from the left, that's the shock we're trying to replace. That has bad shafts, leaks, no fluid left in them. Then another set of springs. That's the RFY original as you buy it, with the short shaft. That's another shaft to show you how far it goes up. There's the shaft that I've made to replace it. Here are some shim stacks on posts so you don't get them in the wrong place. I've also drawn up a diagram with the shim thickness and diameters in case I knock it off the post. I still have a record of where everything goes. And that's the original RFY spring, which I think I'm going to try. I can always go back and use the other springs because they're the correct weight for the bike, but I'll show you the other bits as I go along. Right, here's the shaft out, body dismantled as far as I'm going to go. I am going to drill a hole through the body so I can bleed it easier and change the fluids without pulling it to pieces. Even has a mark where the drill place should go. You can't see those casting marks there. Hole there, and you can see, I probably can't see up there, but there's a hole definitely goes through. I'm going to try and get it from the angle so I have a bleed port. There's the bladder in there, so everything's there to function properly. Charge valve. There's the shaft, valve stack in there. Some of these parts were put together with some type of locking sealant, so they're not really easily pulled to pieces, but I'm sure a bit of heat or something to soften it up would make it easier, or you need some special tools on some of it, but not all of it was locked, so yeah, be aware. It all just screws apart, although I haven't taken apart the diaphragm reservoir. It's held in by a spring clip by the look of it. I don't see any need to take that apart yet anyway. Now I've drilled the body. Made sure it goes through. Now it needs a screw, an O-ring, and it's nearly ready to go back together.